Penang, a remarkable island. And Perak, a state rich in both history and natural resources. With bustling towns filled up with visitors each weekend, it's easy to get caught up in the busy attractions of these modern towns. But I'm out to uncover the other side of these states. The hidden green gems.
Who doesn't love travelling? I certainly love to travel, and when I travel, I want to make the most out of my trip that I possibly can and see as much as I can. So that is why I am here at Marina Island, a place that is just a 15-minute ferry ride away from Pankot Island and with plenty to do in its surrounding areas. My name is Marco D, and this is Spectacular Malaysia.
Marina Island is located just off the coastal town of Lumut. On top of being a marina for boats, the island also has a hotel just within walking distance of the jetty to Pankot Island. Here, there are plenty of family-friendly activities such as kayaking and paddle boating in the calm waters of the enclosure.
So I got my bucket, I got my gloves on because they also have grouper feeding here. Now, what is a grouper? It is a fish that can weigh up to 400 kilograms. That is about 5 times me. And these guys are about 10 years old, I think. I'm not sure how many there are inside, but it's time to find out. There are some massive fish. Okay, I love snorkeling, but I'm not sure I'd want to snorkel with those because the way they bite the fish, the way they have those big mouths and they just suck things dry, I still think I'm quite young. I want to live a good life. I wouldn't want to be in the sea with those fish. But wow, 400 kg they can grow up to. Okay, so I can see a few. Let's see how much they want the fish.
Garupas are massive fish with stout bodies and large mouths. They don't have many teeth, instead using their massive mouths to suck up their prey and crush them with their heavy tooth plates.
We have few types of activities, some sort of like paddle boats and then canoeing, and also we have quite a number of children activities like t-shirt paintings, stone paintings, and basically we will have more existing activities will be more attractive for adults and children will be coming soon.
Now you can actually walk to the jetty, but I was bound for a lot of walking around today, so I decided to take it nice and easy. Instead, I hopped on the free tuk-tuk provided by the hotel to get to the jetty.
I'm very happy I'm staying at the hotel I'm staying at because they actually have a tuk-tuk service straight from the hotel to the jetty right now. So convenient. I went outside the hotel, straight away, 5 minutes, I'm here, and there's a lot of people wanting to go to Pancor Island. And I think a lot of these people must have got up very, very early this morning to get here in time. I was here in a breeze. The ferry's coming. I haven't got a ticket, so I'm gonna stop talking, get my ticket, and head to Pancor.
Once you arrive at the Pancor jetty, there are several options to get around. You can opt for the iconic pink taxi, or rent a bicycle or a motorcycle. For my day trip, my taxi took me to a landmark that I was able to spot all the way from Marina Island, the iconic floating mosque.
So this is the Masjid Sidabu Sulawat, and it is a very, very iconic place here in Pancor Island. Now it's mainly iconic because this is actually a floating mosque. Yes, built on the sea, and it's so beautiful I could even see it from the mainland. I mean, look at it, it is simply stunning. This place is very big. It can fit up to about 1,500 people inside, and it's got about 1,000 different scriptures and carvings inside and outside the mosque. Looks very nice. I want to see more.
The mosque is majestic and has an amazing serenity, with the gentle sea breeze flowing freely through the open balconies. Everyone is welcome to visit during non-prayer times, and visitors must be dressed appropriately. A combination of traditional Perak architecture, hand carvings, and floral motifs. 1,000 prayers cover the walls and pillars of the mosque's exterior and interior. We'll be back in a bit.
So right now you are looking at the Sri Pathira Kali Aman temple in Pancor, and this temple is actually a Hindu temple. It was built about 150 years ago by Indian fishermen because they believed that they could get protection from the sea because they built it for their goddess, Kali Aman. Now this temple is very special for this reason. So it actually overlooks the sea and also the east. So people come here and they believe that they can actually get that energy from the sun and throw away any negativity straight into the sea. And I actually think it would be a very nice place to come and pray because honestly, you have this nice view, it's very peaceful by the sea, and you could just be at ease. So as we know, the Dutch played an important part in the history of Malaysia since the early 16th century. And right next to the temple is a place that not too many people know about. But you know about it right now because I'm going to tell you about it. So this place actually is a graveyard. And this graveyard consists of some former Dutch residents on Pancor Island. Now the Indians believed if they dug up the bodies, it would disturb the peace. So it has been left untouched, it's remained the same, and they've also built another shrine over here as a way to protect the graveyard and also to protect the school, which is right next to the temple. And finally, I suppose to just protect the temple itself.
It was time to catch the last ferry back to the mainland, as I had another temple on my list. Located in Sitia 1, the Tua Pek Kong Temple has a majestic collection of larger-than-life statues. Some of these are nearly 15 meters tall, and they are beautifully overlooking the sea.
So right now we are looking at the Tua Pek Kong Temple. Now this place was built to worship a man that many Malaysian Chinese consider a god. Now he wasn't necessarily a god with godlike powers of such, but he was worshipped simply due to his life values. Now many Malaysian Chinese, when they came over to Malaysia, they actually transferred over their beliefs and their native gods, but they also invented their own gods to the society. And this man is so important. This temple is not just in here, but there are many temples all around Southeast Asia. And the story of how he came to Malaysia, very interesting actually. He actually came here because he was stranded at sea and his boat landed in Penang Island, actually 40 years before Sir Francis Light.
After a full day of exploring, I went looking for a good spot to have some dinner. Now you can't possibly visit a coastal town and not try their local fresh seafood.
So the great thing about this town is because we are so close to the sea, right? That means all the seafood is fresh. So I am at the Ikan Bakar Lumot restaurant. This is very famous here for their fresh seafood, as we can see. And what I like is you can actually pick your fish, put it in the basket, and they will grill it for you. So let me see, what should I get? I'm going to get the Ikan Siakap, and I want that Masam Manis, because I'm also very sweet. So yes, this one here. Put it inside this. I'm very curious. There's a red fish, which I've never seen before. Apa ni? Nama? Apa? Ikan merah. Okay, is it nice? Sedap? Okay, she says it's nice. I trust her because she's local. So I'm going to get this as well. We've got a fish feast tonight.
At this restaurant, you can have a pick of freshly caught seafood, choose the portion you'd like, and let them know how you would like it to be cooked. Thankfully, I had my crew who were just as hungry as I was, so I got to choose more than I usually would.
And au revoir, we have a fish feast in front of me. I've been hungry all day. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Fresh local seafood from this town. Oh yes, I've got the ikan merah over here, the red fish that I found earlier. Never tried it before. Looks like it could be a bit spicy for me, but still looks really nice. We had the kangkung over here. We had the kailan. We had the sweet and sour fish, egg, veggie, and my favorite coconut drink. Let's dig in. Okay, so I've got like a mini selection in front of me. I don't know where to start first, but I'm definitely going to start with this red fish, the ikan merah. Whoa, so soft, so fluffy. Gordon Ramsay would be impressed with that. Very, very nice. Now this is my favorite food of all time. All right, sotong goreng just tastes, oh. Okay, you can have sotong in different ways. I like it just like this because you can really taste the crunchy tempura that they put on the squid. This is some big sotong goreng. This food's not just for me, okay? I'm sharing it with the crew. They have to wait until I finish, and I'm not finished yet. Okay, listen to this. That is what I call very good squid. So if you come to this area, trying the local seafood is a must, okay?
Okay guys, let's take 5.
This is my room. Wow, very, very spacious. Plenty of room. I think this is perfect if you're in a family because you've got the whole of that living room and the bedroom is very big. Look at my bed, okay. It looks very nice. They've made it look very glamorous, but whenever I come to a hotel room, the first thing I have to do is this. Okay, let's read what's on here. Dear valued guest, we would like to extend our warmest welcome. We support the local communities, hence we present to you homegrown bananas from the local communities. And my view is really something else. All right, check this out. Okay, this view is perfect. You know why? Because I've got Pancor Island right here. Looks stunning. And then over here, we have the jetty. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna look at the yachts, think about what I could have in a few years' time. Good night.
We offer the service apartment, which is family vacations. Our rooms is quite spacious, whereby other hotels just only offer rooms concept. We are a service apartment, then we have a lot of activities can be do around the resorts, as well function hall, meeting, conference, we can do it over here.
So last night, I had such a good sleep. That bed was so comfy. And then I was woken up. Now normally I don't like being woken up in the morning, especially when I'm having such a glorious sleep. But on this occasion, I didn't mind because I was woken up to breakfast in bed. Not literally in my bed because I don't want my bed sheets to get all crumbs on it. So I believe this is a nasi lemak. Let me just check for proof. Oh yes, nasi lemak. Very good. And I've got a Western breakfast as well. And some cereal and an orange juice. I've got a feast. What a tasty breakfast in bed that was. A breakfast in bed at a hotel that is located right there. Now, I'm pointing there. The jetty is also there. That's why I'm thinking to myself, with my coffee, admiring the yachts, this hotel is the perfect place to stay for that ultimate relaxing holiday. Now, when you go to an island on holiday, you have to get up really, really early usually. You miss breakfast, you rush down to get on the first ferry, but staying here the night beforehand completely kills all of that because you can come here, relax, check out the area, there's plenty to do here, wake up not too early, have some nice food, and then get on the first ferry from that jetty in the morning. So I hope I've shown you today how easy it is to access Pancor Island from Marina Island itself. My name's Mark Adi, and I'll see you soon for another episode of Spectacular Malaysia.
Close up, I'm trying to think what can I say then, can I not say? No.
Hey Mark, where are we?
At the mosque, you should be praying. Orang English? Huh? Saya dari Malaysia. English. Dari Pancor. Upin dan Ipin, kawan saya. Right now, we are looking at the Sri Pathira Ali Khan. I'm looking at it and I still can't.
Put your 360, just go forward.
Okay, now we do